for the last, well, I'd say 6 years now, we've noticed a decline in our reading scores. So I sat my faculty down and we discussed what is the missing piece, and we started talking about our adoption of our basal and how all that good teacher knowledge that they had when they were doing the guided reading library kind of went out the window with the basal, and we were using the basal phonics piece. And we noticed a huge drop because in the previous we had used another phonics program that was really intense, and it was too intense. So we moved to the phonics program in the basal, and huge drop off. And that's where we started to see the decline in spelling, we saw the decline in vocabulary. Students didn't have a strategy to decode, they were just using sight, memorization kinds of things. So we decided that it's time to look into a phonics program, and I have a niece who teaches in Iron County, and all these years she was telling me about Reading Horizons. So we jumped right in and adopted it, and seeing a huge difference. It was so simple and so systematic and just easy to implement. So we're seeing a change in spelling, we're seeing a change in vocabulary. Students are attacking words aggressively. They're not saying, I don't know, and skipping. We're seeing improvement in their DIBEL scores. And our CRTs went up 3 points this last year. Just in third grade with just that little piece of phonics that we had starting in October. So we really are seeing a difference. And the thing that's exciting to see is that teachers are empowered. They really have a program that they believe in. They think, every day I gotta get my phonics lesson in because they see the difference. Teaching reading's hard, and if you don't have a good background in reading, especially those starlings that come in, with a little bit holes in their learning, they don't know where to attack it. In those upper grades especially, they're assuming that they're coming in reading and they're gonna read to learn instead of learn to read. So now they have something to fill those holes. So this was the perfect middle ground where the basal was not enough, and it just gives them enough to remember. And that's how they break the code. They have strategies, and everybody breaks the code at different times. Where it's in third grade, where it's in first grade, it's when that window opens up and I get it, and the light bulbs come on, and so that's fun. But it's nice to have a tool to do that.